there.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Popped up. Has a beat on it. And there are two down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 55, Cole Reagan.
Two down, base is empty. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Reagans.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Late on that fastball.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing, call strike. That's strike
Low
2.
inside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. Here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Keith Edwards.
You know, these Cubs really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
That one hammered center field, way back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. A towering shot to center, and they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. And it's foul away.
Take his 2 best scoring efforts prior to Tuesday, and they still only totaled 79. And for good measure, there were 11 games.
In the air to left center. Stanton gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3, Davis.
So up next for Chicago, Davis Webb. 0 for 1 so far.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Out to short, Cerna. The throw to first, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Michael Busch digging in for the Nationals.
You know, these Nationals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
I think that was Bush League. I think overall,
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Because the ability to score at that level and to have 60.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball to strike.
High outside.
Move the guy over to third base.
Swings through that one.
Slurve. Middle outside.
So no, I think he did it. The Miami Heat did it, but you know, obviously the Washington Wizards.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Addison Barger. There's a strike.
My favorite moment of the night was he's playing great. His mom's there having a good time. He's crying. And, you know, a lot of people say, well, yeah, he chased the record. And
Next offering is fouled back.
If you got a chance to break a record, your high school record, and you got a chance to make history.
Slurve. Low inside.
I'm glad he got that. He was great. And I'm happy for that.
Ball one there.
We had this conversation today on the podcast.
Overhand
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
He represents everything that's great in the NBA, so I'm not gonna go crazy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Sean Newcomb.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
If you didn't shoot a 3, we're gonna put your ass to the stands. That was like an unwritten rule.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I can't tell you what.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits and 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chris Jackson. Pitch out, but no action.
The ability, you know, to be in position to get the sport.
Jenkins gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Going into the 4th. We're going for it. Like we are going
up
for
the
it.
middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that runner up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder. And I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Go to 3rd. Too late. Save. Double steal. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball.
And congratulations to him. But some of that stuff was going on in the 4th quarter. The foul and everything. The foul and everything. No, watch it out. We don't want from you. No, stop.
2 on, 1 out.
Mickey there. It's the
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at 3rd. They're at the corners now. We're still only 1 away.
And on base every time. Good speed. Comfortable lead, but they could always use another.
I'm like, disgusted. Like, as a competitor, you got to go nervous.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Andre Tripp.
So when Kobe was going for that, Kobe did not do it like that. Kobe did not do it like that. Let me tell you something.
In the air, left field. Can't get there. 1 run will score.
The team is like,
Stanton gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at 3rd, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Runners at 2nd and 3rd and 1 out. Keith Edwards, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Sean Newcomb won't go any further, and he leaves a runner in third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Tanner Banks. He's making his second appearance of the season. And up next for Chicago, Taylor Harris.
He did it yet again earlier, and the home run streak lived to see another day. The scary part, he's got more at-bats in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a pop-up. And that ends the inning. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, up now for Washington, Heriberto Hernandez.
Fastball, middle outside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
High nil.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Didn't seem like that one found a zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next to Washington, the center fielder.
When you're getting overpowered by fastballs, the first thing is to get everything going a little bit sooner. Get that foot down early, then focus on being short to the baseball. Big swings and trying to drive the ball out of the park isn't going to get him anywhere.
Outside.
Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
Misses. And a count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive.
Four-seam
That was
fastball.
a very close
High
0-2
outside.
fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
He had 30, he was trying to go for 35. Reportedly knocked unconscious.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
And a 1-2. In the air, right field, Edwards under it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next to the Nationals, the third baseman.
Michael Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Caught looking his first
Four-seam
time up.
fastball, high nil. Four-seam fastball, high nil.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 down.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at the friendly confines, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Booth. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
In time to Bush, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The catcher, number 3.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Webb now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2. The Cubbies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Jackknifes out of the way. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Tyrone Jenkins. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. Webb stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Jackson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. The batter now, Graham Pauley.
The second baseman, Graham Pauley.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jared Cerna. First time up was a pop-out.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fastball, high outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had a ball.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
That should have been an offensive foul. Help me. I did get knocked out on that.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts and 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Right now we back, ayy. Back in the foul. I'm ready for real. We really the squad. We really the ones counting it. Look at the moves, handling it. All of the ops handling it.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken. Here's the second baseman.
A lot of game left, but still searching for his first tater move. Hope we're not giving off bad vibes from the booth that end his homer streak.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So man aboard. Here's the center fielder. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Out towards right center field. McCarthy trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bush steps on the bag. Nice long throw there.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
2 down, base is empty, and here is Andre Tripp. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a rocket out to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Keith Edwards now at the plate. And what a two-way player. Not just offense. Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal 3rd right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Here comes the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well done, drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. Taylor Harris, the next Cub to hit.
Well, extended his incredible home run streak earlier, so feels like every at-bat since is just extra credit. So much power at the dish.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball down.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great read there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One and two now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 9 and the Nationals nothing. Here in Wrigley Field, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Michael Busch.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Fastball, high inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one in triple digits. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Low middle.
Fastball for a strike.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Addison Barger digging in for the Nationals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
0-2 now. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45. Whoa. And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Next offering is fouled back. The Cubs up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
McCarthy on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Kept in check once more, and it's starting to feel like the pitchers may have a chance to cool down baseball's hottest bat. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Keegan Aiken is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Eric Lauer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the pitcher, Tyrone Jenkins.
Did not expect a homerless game coming into today, Boo. His streak is beyond impressive, but you know this crowd wants to see him go yard, and count me in. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boo. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. That one misses, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Pitch misses, and the count's full. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th. Heriberto Hernandez digging into the Nationals.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
McCarthy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
High outside.
Yep.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Here's a high chopper. Harris on to first. That's out number 3. Stepping in, Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson.
Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Now it's the second baseman,
Boog, his home run streak is so consistent. At this point, if he doesn't get one today, we should call it a slump. Hey, he set his own standard.
Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, number 32.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the inning. Tyrone Jenkins, perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now up for Washington, Graham Pauley.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
The 0-1. That one missed.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
On the ground at first. Tripp takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Jared Sun digging in for the Nationals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Four-seam fastball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work.
In the air to left center, under it. 2 away.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boo.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Popped in the air, left side. Harris under it. And there it is, history. He's thrown a perfect game.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma, y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traigo pa' que se revele, y formemos el DNR. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres, tú tienes.
Well, we do have an opening. Just wait, remember? Fired, whatever. Wait a minute. No, make sure I think you're a long time. If there's a staff job, Mr. Jameson, I think I deserve. He's right, John. He's been with us for years. He's done a great job. You want a staff job? If you want a staff job. Anybody care about what I want? I do. So, I want the public to see Spider-Man for the stupid criminal he really is. Wait, let's stick him. Catch him in the act. Spider-Man with his hand in a cookie jar. Whoever brings me up, don't get the job. What are you waiting for? Chinese New Year? Go, go, go. Come on, boss. I'll never get that shot. We'll see.
You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said.
Welcome home, Harry. Thanks. Sure. Got your little homecoming present. Throw a ball. Yeah. Thanks, buddy.